What is happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV, and this is a new video. I've just come back from the what you call it, the African party. Like I said to you, man, Wakanda forever. Big up to everybody who was there, man. Good vibes, man. Good energy, good African culture, man. That's what it's about, man. Knowing your roots and you know what I mean? You just kind of enjoyment and celebrating African culture, man. So big up to everybody who was there. Make sure you do like the video. Let's get up to 700 likes. I've been appreciate everybody who's been supporting the channels. Like I said, I'm here to give my opinion. And today we're going to talk about Mason Mount. Manchester United have bidded. Oh my God. 40 million for Mason Mount, and it's been rejected. It's been rejected by Chelsea as they guarantee the player, as they guaranteed the player days ago. Bid worth 40 million. Chelsea have rejected the proposal. No plan to accept 40 million bid. Man United planning to bid again. Oh my God, this football club, man. Oh, this football club, man. Mason Mount, you know. Is this what we are doing, man? I'm hearing today reports of Nico Barella going to Newcastle possibly, and I'll do a separate video on that, yeah. But there's levels, man, and Chelsea are fleecing us. They're fleecing Arsenal because Arsenal are dumb enough to pay 60 to 70 million for Havertz. It's absolutely baffling. Chelsea Football Club, let me tell you something about Chelsea Football Club, yeah. They are so good at selling players. Manchester United, man, it's so damning on Man United that Chelsea do this all the time. No matter what owner it is, yeah, they always find a way of selling players, even 1 year left on their contract. They're going to demand at least 60 odd million. You know, they're not going to let him go on cheap. They'd rather negotiate 1 year and see if he stays and see if he likes the new manager. Say if Pochettino gives him a role at Chelsea and it's a good role and he likes the role. Just imagine that, people, yeah? So this nonsense, this idea that Manchester United should pay this amount, and I'm glad for me. If I'll be honest with you, I'm glad it's going to get rejected, and then I want it rejected again, and then I want it rejected again, and I hope that Chelsea keep him because for me, I've made it clear, man. Like, he is not the guy. And people can say, oh, it's what Ten Hag wants. I have a disagreement of Ten Hag in this player. I don't think it's the type of profile we need. We need central midfielders that can actually dictate play, that can control games. We don't need runners. We've got so many runners. We have got so many runners. Maybe not to the quality of what you want, but you can mold them into it and you can have energy. You can have pressing. You can do it. You know what I mean? I just don't think Mount adds value to what we need. There's adding value to what you have in terms of like-for-like replacements. You can say, oh, Mount is better than McTominay and Fred, but listen, man, are you here to have that opinion, really? As a Man United fan, are you here to have that opinion? And that's where it comes down to, guys. It really, really does. It comes down to the fact that, are you willing to say, you know what? Yeah, he's not too bad, is he? He's not too bad, Mason Mount. He's better than what we've got. I think that's the most overrated opinion ever in football. It's better than what we've got. Because for me, the barometer of what you're putting that towards is garbage anyway. So you're saying, oh, well, if he's better than garbage, that's basically shit. Shit is shit. You know what I mean? Like, is this what we're doing now? Is this what the similarities we're actually having right now? Like, it's an absolute joke, man. I just think for me, it's like same old with my United. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is why I'm kind of, you know, saying it right now in terms of I didn't think United would bid for Mason Mount. If I'm being honest with you, I thought there would be a lot of paper talk going involved. The fact that they're planning to bid again is absolutely ridiculous. I think Dharmesh Chef says Chelsea immediately rejected 40 million bid for Mason Mount. United are well aware of Mount's preference to join them over clubs, but are looking at number of other players if they can't get the deal over the line. Well, how about you go and get Nico Barella, man? How about you go and get Caicedo? How about you go and get players that are actually quality, man? How about you do that, eh? How about you actually go buy players that would actually add tremendous quality to the squad? Not that after a year, I know this football club, I know players like this. When they come to the football club, they can't handle the pressure, yeah? These Mason Mount in and out. I'm done with all these Mason Mount in and outs, you know. All this Bruno in, Bruno out. I don't join any of them fan bases anymore. I have my own opinion. This is why, for me, I separate myself from different YouTubers. I ain't guys like that you watch here that sit on the fence, that don't really have an opinion. I'm not one of them people, man. So if you're coming on here and you want a narrative that is, oh, but just trust this and, you know, back the manager, this and that. I can back the manager, but also have your own opinion. And this is where it comes down to. Everyone wants to just follow the narrative. Everyone just wants to lap it up. What happened to the standards of this football club, man? What happened to actually people saying, you know what? Like, no, this ain't good enough. You've watched City win the treble, and you're thinking that this will give United some sort of comeback. Yes, one player doesn't make a difference, but I'm just trying to make things clear in that, yo, man, them and guys and girls, we need better. We need quality, and it's scary how far we need to go when other clubs are already adding quality now. That's the scary thing for me. You've got Arsenal trying to do things. You've got Chelsea trying to do things. You've got Tottenham trying to do things. And they will do things on this new manager. I give you any but anyway, I think all in all, like I said to you, it is a bit of a kind of a weird one. I'm not gonna lie to you that we're looking for a player like this. I understand people say, "Oh, but don't you know Ten Hag's system, and don't you realize what he's doing?" You know what I mean? Like, we've been here before. The guy's got 1 year left on his contract. You know what I mean? He wants a lot of money. He wants a lot of wages, and is he going to guarantee you? And is he going to bridge the gap with what he's got? You know, can you get better out there? Can you actually go and get better out there? And there is so many players out there. But the problem is, man, everyone wants a glamorous name. Is it the British quota? Is it the fact that he's English? And you know what I mean? Ten Hag, for me, like I said to you, man, I just think for me, he's looking at things that he already knows. I'm not saying that is limited in terms of what he's looking at, but I just think sometimes it's like, you know what, I don't know that player, or it's a bit safe for me. You know what I mean? And I just hope that he's not got his hands tied behind his back, and that's where I kind of get my frustrations from. Is that now he's having to pick and choose things that are gettable. You know what I mean? Like things that can be done instantly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's that, I really do. I think it's things that he has to go and get, like that are attainable. You know what I mean? And Man United can't really. He doesn't trust the ball, John Murto, and all these absolute muppets to go and do things that complicate, to go and do things that make sense. That makes sense. But this is a problem, man. We can't do that because we've got incompetent people in the board. And that's just the ultimate reality. But people, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said to you, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. And yeah, man, Mason Mount. Here we go again, man. That's just a reality right now, man. Mason bloody Mount. Guys, I'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.